We have another guest on. Hello, 111. You're on the air.
Well. How you doing?
Who is
hey,
that?
Tony Kaka. Tony Kaka. How you doing?
Tony Kaka. Hey, what's the matter, son of a bitch? You don't like it when I call your
with
show
the language, with the filth mouth. With the filth
You
mouth.
got a filth
Come on
mouth.
now.
I'm calling in here. I mean, I'm going to interrupt your show like you interrupt my show. Oh, I'm a stunad. No, my friend. You're a stunad.
Nice to have you on, Tony. Nice to have you on. It's nice to talk to you. How's your mom doing?
What?
How's your mom doing? How's your sister doing?
My mom and my sister are doing fantastic. As a matter of fact, Stunad, I just got done on a date, and I wasn't going to do anything, but then somebody sent me an email with this number to tell me that you scumbag son of a bitch, were doing a show.
Hey, with the filth mouth. Come on, man.
Hey, how do you feel for somebody interrupting your show, Stunad? You like this?
This
You
ain't
like
my
this?
show. I'm a guest.
Hey, the guy
I'm a special honored guest.
What did you say, stupid?
Hey, I said the guy who's selling you T-shirts, you fucking cunt, is not here right
the mouth. Don't start with the mouth.
Stuck on a caca.
Tony Kaka.
Oh, yeah, you in the background, son of a bitch.
2 extra large shirts, please. 2 extra large shirts.
Another Stunad. Yeah, extra large shirts. Who's selling my T-shirts?
Ken is not here. He's the salesman. The guy's homeless. He's bootlegged your gear. He's selling salami packages.
Okay, listen. This salami thing's gone far enough. I found you, son of a bitch. I got people out there looking for you, and they gave me this number. Number.
Tony, beat him over the head with the plunger. Hit him with the plunger, Tony.
After I beat you with a plunger, I'm going to stick it up your ass and maybe I'll cut your throat with my house key, you son of a bitch.
Who's selling your T-shirts? Do you have any proof of anybody selling your T-shirts? Do you have any proof of anybody selling?
Who are you?
This is Dr. Joshua Higgins, professor of homosexuality and Jewish studies. I was partnering with Pastor Kent.
Okay, and where's the pastor that's selling my T-shirts? Where is he?
Well, I don't. Which pastor is it? Is it Pastor Kent or Pastor Ken?
It's Kent with a T.
I don't know which one of you is selling a shirt. All I know is I was told to call this number, and then Stunad over there, Higgins, you son of a bitch, who ruins my show. I'm here to ruin your show. That's what I'm here for. I'm coming in with my hands up and my chin tucked down. That's what I'm going to do.
You got a weak
easy there,
chin.
Munyan.
You got a weak chin.
The guy in the background. Okay, the guy in the background. Stunad.
You're a Munyan.
And you're a disgrace.
Como
humankind.
se dice, idiota?
Ken, what's your take on all this?
Yep. Pastor Ken, are you there?
Hey, Tony, where'd you go for your date tonight? Tony, where'd you go on your date?
I went to a place that's none of your business. But you know what? I went to a good restaurant.
Hey, Tony, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to get the cocksucker that's selling you T-shirts on the phone.
Get him on the phone, because he ran away like a little pussy.
Hey, Tony, did you get any action?
He wasn't on the air.
Hey, Tony.
Tony, how big of a land whale was this broad you took on a date? How fat was she?
Oh, son of a bitch, you disrespectful.
How big of a land whale was she? She had to be massive, huh?
What is with you? You get people for their
Did she order the whole menu? Did she order the whole menu?
Hey, Pat. Hey, Tony. I heard you have sores on your dick. I heard that you have sores on your dick, like Pastor Kent.
And where did you hear this from? Who told you this?
I have my sources. I have to keep them confidential.
Carmen told us.
Yeah, I take care of myself. I take care of my. Okay, Carmen. Very nice. Are you guys local guys that like the bus stops? Is that what it is? Is this a setup?
Boston.
Oh, good. I'm going to start knocking on doors and smashing heads in by myself.
Hey, let's take our Cadillac Joe and go munging.
I got that is disgusting thing. I never want to hear it again. You guys are disgusting.
Cadillac
Hey,
Joe
Tony.
Hunging Expedition.
Oh, yeah, you're laughing like a bunch of hyenas. You disrespecting my dead friend, Cadillac Joe.
I heard he was spotted. I heard he was spotted still alive. I think he might still be alive. He just moved out of Boston on witness protection.
Who?
Pontiac Pete.
You know, you guys get me pissed off before my show even goes on. Come on, there's another. What? Okay. Okay. Very funny, guys. Very funny.
Hey, Tony, it's Spencer Rice. Yeah.
Hey, Spencer Rice.
I thought you were going to ruin the show.
Spencer Rice is
I thought you
here.
were gonna
Tony, your friend. Tony, your friend Spencer Rice is here.
Don't even go there with me with your Spencer Rice stuff. You're not my friend, you son of a bitch. You send me stupid emails. Turn the music down. You guys are stupid. You guys can't even do a damn show. You guys are too stupid.
I want to be your friend.
This is just too night hour. That's what it is.
I just want to be your friend. That's
Just want to be your friend, Tony. We're your biggest fans, dude. Why are you so mean to us?
I gotta go. I gotta go lead a Boy Scout troop. I gotta go, man. I'll see you guys later. Hey, Tony. Tony Salami. I love you, buddy.
Screw you, son of a bitch.
All right, Tony.
Hey.
Feltmouth, stop it.
Feltmouth.
Hey, Feltmouth. Love you, Tesco.
Oh, Jesco, that son of a bitch too. I got you all here, huh? This is where you guys
Yeah. Hey, we're the main people in your fan club, dude. Spencer Rice is the president. I'm the vice president of your fan club.
Hey, stupid.
Don't take our number. Don't take the number.
I'm taking it, and I'm going to report it to the cops, and I'm going to report it to the East Boston Police Station, and you guys are all screwed. You're selling my T-shirts, you're sending them to that Barry guy, you guys are screwed. That's it. You better.
I just want to be your friend.
You better hope the cops get you before I do. You better hope the cops get you before I do. You son of a bitches. All of you.
No, Jesco just wants to sleep with you. Jesco just wants to sleep with you. He has a gay fantasy with you.
No, I don't.
He was nicknamed Two Soups in prison. You know, he had some escapades there.
Shut up.
He's been through hard time. He's been through a hard time, Tony. You should feel sorry for him.
You ain't got to feel sorry for me. Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Tony, you there?
Tony dropped. We have somebody back on. It's another 111. 111. You're on the air.
Oh, yeah, son of a bitches. You can't get rid of me that fast and that
mindless
easy.
motherfucker's back.
Hey, Kaka,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Tony,
Let me just put something out there.
So they can bake you a cake.
Okay, stupid bastard. Let me just put something out there. I'm going to tell you guys one thing, and one thing only.
You're gay.
This is war, son of a bitch. This is
You
war.
This is war? Hey, let me
This
ask
is
you
war.
something, man. Hey,
This is
when
war,
you
and
took your
Higgins-
girlfriend out to eat,
Higgins,
go to a
you
place with
retarded,
French fucking doors to get her in the door.
stupid, closeted homosexual. I'm going to get you.
He's out there
He does
open.
hate gays. He does
No,
hate
I'm open. Jesco's closeted and on welfare. Just to let you know,
I'm
Jesco is
talking to
actually
you,
on
stupid.
welfare.
I'm not talking to you, stupid. I'm talking to Jesco. Jesco,
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
you and your boyfriend.
My
you
good
and your
friend.
boyfriend, Higgins.
I see your friend.
My number one target. Don't call into my show anymore, and this won't happen again.
We're calling.
But if you do, I'm coming again, buddy.
But I like talking
This is
to you,
war.
Tony. I like talking to you. I will call in because I like talking to you.
This is war.
Why? What are you going to do?
Fought the jaw.
Fight in the jaw.
Okay, let's see if this is working tonight. Can anybody hear me out there? Anybody at all? Let's see if I have any real friends of mine in the chat room. And Spencer, shut up. You're not a friend, but thank you anyway. Okay, so here's what's going on here. I don't want to get too into it. But Uncle Tony, he's in a good mood. I just want to make sure I take the time to apologize for my meltdown last night. It wasn't a good night for me. I got a lot of things on my mind. It was the 3rd anniversary of my friend Cadillac Joe came up. And, It wasn't good for me. I miss the guy. He was my best friend. And then I get aggravated from students calling or emailing me pictures of what is supposed to be me holding on to a pregnant woman with Cadillac Joe, the real Cadillac Joe's face. I don't like it. And people, I got to set the record straight a little bit more. There is no such thing as King Salami. I got an email of an album cover. It looked like me holding the Mexican baracas in the hand with the three guys and a dog looking at me. That's not me. I don't have a band. I mean, I've been known to have some pipes, you know what I mean? But no. Also, another update, I found a couple of the students. Yes, I did. I found a couple of the students. I called them up tonight. That's right, I ruined their show. Just like they ruined mine, so maybe they'll take a step off and get out of here. And Roger the Alien, no, you still not. I'm not opening. I'm not opening a restaurant. There's no such thing as a restaurant. But as a matter of fact, I hope you're all jealous about this. I hope you're all jealous about this. I went to a restaurant tonight, and it was a good one, too. Thank you, Steel Panther. I'm even feeling better tonight. I went on a date. I'm not going to get into the details, but your old Uncle Tony, well, my good listeners out there, I may have found the one. That's it. I don't want to go crazy, but I may have found the one. Beautiful woman. Met her at my church. Lovely woman. As a matter of fact, she's going to be listening to the show tonight, but I'm keeping her on mute because I don't want you guys trying to harass her. Because then I'll get mad. I've already declared war on you trolls. You know, you guys that are pranking my show. Yeah. I did it. That's what I did. I declared war. And when you wouldn't go to war with Uncle Tony, you're not coming out on top. That's it. And I called Ken Clayton Douglas, Stunad. And no, I didn't take it as Tapios, Steel Panther. And you're disgusting Cadillac Joe, the fake Cadillac Joe, not the real one. So anyway, here's what's going on here. I changed the format of my show again. I do receive emails. Tonight's going to be a little different. I was talking to maybe what could be my lady. I'm not saying anything. And I see her number on my switchboard, so she's listening. How are you, doll? I hope you can hear me. And she said to me, she said, Tony, you help people in the church. You're always helping the neighborhood kids, and everyone in the neighborhood respects you. So what we're going to do here is you got to just let the people come to you. Don't just read an email. Have people come to you. Like she said she heard the show last night, which I apologize for. And she said people were calling in, Tony, and they were asking you. They were saying, Tony, you can help people when they call in with your problems. Or they call in with their problems. So that's it. I said, okay. People are going to start calling in and asking me for advice on the air. And right here on the fly. Right on the fly. Uncle Tony's going to help them out. Because it's what I do. Okay? I'm not just going to be giving one person one email. I got a whole hour and a half. I got to take calls. I got to help different callers out. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm pretty accomplished. Tonight. Got my lady love. I handled the Stunards. And I declared war on them. And they all went running. Ken, you went running. You're selling my T-shirts. You all ran away. But back on the subject, I'm going to be taking calls. Let Uncle Tony help you out. Uncle Tony wants to help you. Out there. Yes, you. Listening on the show. Let's take some calls. I'm going to help everybody out tonight. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? Start off with our first call. He's been here for a while. It's 321. 321. You're on the air with Uncle Tony. What can I help you with, buddy?
How you doing, Tony? This is the real Clay Douglas. Just
Are you in my chat room? Are you in my chat room right now?
No. I'm not. I'm still recovering from my stroke, and just want to tell you, Steve, Barry, they're trolls. Don't believe what they're telling you. I've been trying to recover from what has happened to me, and I don't want the same to go to you. Something good came out of it. When I had the stroke, I saw a light, and I believe it was an angel, or it was Jesus, and told me that my time wasn't yet. So my doctors told me to lay off of Blog Talk, lay off the calls, and somebody emailed me and was telling me they were doing the same thing to you, and I don't want you to go through the same thing that happened to me. I changed my ways, no longer bashing people, no longer disrespectful towards others. And to you trolls out there, you think you're having a good time making fun of people, and
I'm sorry to interrupt you. You sound a little messed up. But I mean, I'm going to be taking other calls soon. Can you email me this?
Yes, I did. Yes, this is Clay, and the reason I'm talking like this is because of the stroke I had in late December, and I just wanted to tell the trolls that what they're doing to you is not right. And I feel for you, Tony, and just don't want you to go through the same thing that I went through. Johnny Longfeather is a troll as well. He also calls in as Michael.
That guy's actually helped me out with finding a lot of things. He hasn't been a troll to me. He might have been a troll to you, but he was not a troll to me. He's a good guy in my book.
He's the guy that calls in and cries a lot. That's Johnny Longfeather. Barry is a troll. Steve is a troll that I don't like. And
I had to put him on mute, okay? He's literally this guy. This guy is literally taking up all my time. He's literally taking up all my time. All he's doing is he's mumbling and mumbling and mumbling. Yeah, I don't understand what he's saying. It could have been a stroke. I don't know, but I can't do it. I don't have the patience for that. He's not asking me for help. He's taking a valuable time that I could be helping somebody else. Okay? That's it. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, Clay, if that's the real you that's had that stroke and you sounded like you did, email Tony. Yes, I'll email Uncle Tony and give me all the details there at TonyGagaTalk@yahoo.com. And that's it. Okay? You can't take up valuable time from my callers. I can't have you do that. Sorry, buddy. If that's even you. Jeez. 213. You have a dilemma that Uncle Tony can help you out with?
Hey, Tony, I just wanted to check in and see how the date went. What did you guys end up doing?
I tell you what, my friend, listen, we didn't do anything dirty, so let your mind out of the gut in case it's there. We went out for a nice dinner. We had a good time. I took her to a good restaurant. And we just talked, and I found out things about her, and she found out things about me, and it's just both of us, we're very compatible. We're very, very compatible.
How much did you pay for dinner?
Not.
Or did she pay for yours? Did she pay for your dinner? I know you're broke and unemployed right now. How did you get money for dinner?
Hey, no, Uncle Tony, listen, Uncle Tony's all set. Uncle Tony paid for dinner because that's what a gentleman does, okay? That's what a gentleman does. He pays for dinner.
But where did you get the money from is my question. Did you act like a Vietnam-era veteran, or did you act like a veteran, or what did you do to give free food?
I didn't get free food. I paid the bill. I paid the bill up. That's what I did.
So where are you getting this money from, Tony? Are you selling drugs now?
Hey, no, I don't sell drugs. Hey, what's wrong with you? How do you know what are you talking about? I don't sell drugs. I don't understand the question, first of all. Don't ask somebody that on the air. God knows how many listeners I got.
Well, I thought this was a family-friendly show. So, you know, Pastor Ken has been telling me a lot of stuff about you. Yeah, I don't know if you ended up remedying the situation or not.
No, listen, I called this guy Pastor Ken up, and I said, and I declared war on that son of a bitch and his little buddies there. That guy, the Jesco, and that Tunad, the Dr. Higgins, and I declared war on them. They're never getting on this show again. And every time they have a show, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to interrupt it.
I'll definitely show them.
Of course you will.
Yeah. Well, how many dates before you get some? What's your general rule?
Oh,
how many dates does it usually take for her to put out?
Okay.
Listen, I have an issue. I don't know when I'm about to go on a date this Friday. Should I expect her to put out on the third date or the fifth date?
No, you don't count that. Listen, she'll become intimate, like a gentleman would say, not put out. She'll become intimate with you when she feels comfortable. And that's it. You can't be impatient with these women. I'm not impatient with my doll. I call her my doll. Hey, come on. I mean, it's too early, but I just call her my doll. But, I'm very patient with her. She knows that Tony's patient and she's safe with Tony. That's what they like.
How much did she charge you for this date?
She charged me for nothing. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
I'm just wondering how you got a woman when you're 400 pounds and you have no job. And where'd you get this money from?
400 pounds.
Something's not adding up here, Uncle Tony.
I'm not 400 pounds, guy. You don't even know me.
Something's not adding up here. She's definitely an escort. You're stealing money from somebody. You're probably the one really selling the T-shirts. You're probably the one selling the T-shirts, making all the money.
I'm not selling T-shirts.
Where is this money coming from?
It's none of your business. That's none of your business, and I think this call is going to go to hell. I'm going to hang up on you. Is what I'm going to do.
I'm just Cadillac Joe is one of my biggest fans out there. Yeah, I really like that he's still alive.
Okay.
Cadillac Joe was in your chat room, and he said he wanted to ask you, and I don't know if you're looking at the chat room or not. He wanted to know if, let me pull this up for you real quick. Let me see what he said. He said, how'd your day go? Did she felch your asshole through a straw?
Okay, filth mouth, disgusting.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
That guy's out of here. That guy's done. I'm hanging up on him too. You know, guys, you're taking valuable callers up. You're taking valuable time up. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. We don't do that. And the Cadillac Joe, and don't disrespect my friend there. And Cadillac Joe, who's my other friend, who's not even alive, to even defend himself. Because if he was, he'd give you a shot right across the head. He'd throw you in the trunk of his Cadillac, like I said, and he would leave you where he put you, you son of a... You know, and Father Johnny, stop sending me private chat messages. I'm not going to talk to you. Oh, Cadillac Joe. This is what I'm talking about. This guy's seen his Cadillac Joe. First of all, Cadillac Joe's not around. He passed away, okay? And Tony, he says, you're a stupid dago wop guinea. Cadillac Joe wouldn't say that to me. Cadillac Joe's Italian. Why would he say that to me? I'm dealing with this. Somebody out here must need my help. I'm going to go help other people. I'm not even going to get upset about this. I had a good night. My night was real right. Hey, be jealous. That's it. Be jealous about it. I don't care. Caller, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. Do you have a dilemma that Uncle Tony can help you with?
Hey, Uncle Tony. Congratulations on the date. And is that wedding bells I may hear in the future? Is that what I might be hearing?
I tell you, I mean, listen, she's listening. And, I don't know. You know, your Uncle Tony, if the time came and the time was right and so-and-so, whoever she is out there, who's listening, and I'm going to stop right there, she'd be worth it, you know. She'd be worth taking a dive. She'd be worth taking a walk down the aisle. And there's nothing wrong with that, I'll tell you. It's a good consideration I'd have.
Awesome. Sounds like you may already be in love. Is that the case?
Yeah, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to get... I enjoy her company. I like when she's around, and she makes me feel some kind of way.
The chemistry's there. The chemistry's there, it sounds like. That's good.
The chemistry, yes. The chemistry's there. Yes, thank you, caller. Yeah, that's right. And you know, this show's really not about me. This show is about the people. This show is about the people who I need help. So I don't want to make this too much about me. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I was just listening. If you could put me on mute, I'd just listen. I appreciate it, Tony.
Yeah, hey, buddy, listen. No problem at all. I will put you on mute. And that's it. I'm just going to... You're good. You can enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you for calling. I appreciate you listening. Sir. Take care.
Thank you, Uncle Tom.
Hey, what do you say? A good caller. We're having a good night. And, there we go. This is a local guy calling in. Let's see. Boston, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. How you doing? And do you have a dilemma that old Uncle Tony can help you out with?
Hey there, Tony. Well, how you doing there? You know, I'm a big fan of your show. My phone's actually, that's my business phone. That's why I said Boston. I'm actually from Alabama. And I just want to say I'm a big fan. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of your show there, Tony. I appreciate what you do for folks there, and it's quite nice. Me and my wife, right? See, I'm a trucker, and we drive cross country, you know. And typically, you know, we got the radio, and it doesn't work, as you can understand, because you got the mountains and the valleys and whatnot, right? So, you know, listening to you is quite nice because it's on the internet, the online, what do the kids call it there? The online, you know, you get it anywhere you go, and that's nice because typically when we're driving, right, you know, all we get to do for entertainment is look at like rivers and roads and horses and cows. Okay. Yeah. And so you know, your show makes my day go by, me and the missus' day go by much faster, and I just like to say I appreciate,
your show. And
Thank
that's all
you.
I have to say about yes.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. And you know, you sound like a good guy. So what I gotta ask? You know, I'm not trying to take away from my callers here who need help, but what kind of business you have in Boston? If you're a Southern boy, what's going on up there?
Well, I'll tell you what, Tony. What I do, right, is see, me and the boys in Alabama, we figured out a good, feasible way to make new rafts that are green, like, you know, like a dinghy. You know what I'm talking about, city boy? You know what a dinghy is, right? Like a small boat, right?
I know what that is, yeah.
Right, like a small
I
boat,
live
right?
off
Okay.
the pier. I know. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. You got the ocean out there, 10-4. Okay. All right. So what we did was I have a bunch of goats, right? So what I did was I shaved them down and I cut all the meat off, and we used goat bones to build a raft, okay? And we strapped them together nice, and it actually floats. I mean, it doesn't work for long, but it'll get you where you need to go as long as it's a short distance. What do you think about that, man? You think that's a good idea? Would you buy stock in something like that? Oh, sorry about that, man. Go ahead.
I think that we should. Well, okay. I think that you just admitted to slaughtering goats and making a raft out of it. What's wrong with you?
Well, you know, I mean, it's the country. We got animals down here. I mean, you wear coats, don't you? We think that's coming from? That's you wear you're Italian. You like them leather coats there, don't you, Yank? Yeah, you do, boy. I know you do. You wear them leather coats with the gel in your hair. That's all cow, man. What the fuck you think that is, boy?
Hey,
that's southern shit right there, man. That's Confederate, boy.
Hey, the mouth. What are you doing?
Again, I'm a first-time caller, boy. I'm just trying to tell you, it's all animals. Animals kill each other every day. I don't understand the problem, boy.
Do you have a point to make? Do you have a point to make? You called in. I'm trying to answer your phone for other people that may need some type of advice.
Well, I was just saying, go if you're gonna get a dinghy, get a goat. Yeah, get goat bone raft. 10-4.
All right. Yeah.
Roger.
10-4. Thank you for your call. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony. You're welcome. You're over and out.
Okay. All right. So, guys, if you're gonna call in, I can't have you. I can't have you. I can't have you talk about slaughtering animals. It's just weird. It's kind of sickening. Not as sickening as some things that people say, like in my chat room. And Spencer Rice, you're not Bill Clinton. That's not Bill Clinton. And guys, the fart jokes, it's getting old. It's getting really old. Seriously. And that wasn't Sully. That was it did sound a little extreme, but I don't think that was Sully. I think that there was some Southern guy. Father Gianni, you're not the real Father Gianni. Stop trying to send me private chat. I don't want to talk to you. I'm done with you. I got to pick up more calls. I got other people waiting here. That's it. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. 219. You're on the air with Uncle Tony. How you doing?
Hey, Tony. Congratulations on the date, buddy.
Thank you very much, friend. I appreciate it. How's everything?
You know, I'm glad. It seems like you had a good time and everything, and I'm happy to hear it. You know, sometimes when you feel like your luck is down, especially, you know, I could tell from last night's show, you know, turn that frown upside down, brother.
Okay, you have anything else to say? Would you like to talk to me about something? You have a dilemma? Anything I can help you out with? Anything?
I have a little dilemma, I suppose. As you can tell, you know, from what I was just saying, you know, glad that you had a good date and everything. I want to know why you won't be my friend.
You say you and I had a date?
No. I'm saying that I was happy that you had a good time on your date.
Oh, Jesus! I gotta be careful because these guys they call in and then they say weird things. That's why I get a little nervous.
Well, I know that they turn things around sometimes, but I'm not that type of person. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to know, why you won't be my friend.
I don't know you. I don't know you to even tell you that I'm your friend or anything like that. I don't know.
This is Spencer Rice.
Good night, Spencer. Thank you for your call. No, I don't want him.
Why?
I don't want him on here. I don't need him on here. That guy's a stonad. All he does is he start trouble in my chat room. And, will you be my friend? I should have known. Yeah, I can't. I'm not good at picking up voices. I gotta get better at this. This is getting insane. Who else is on the hold here? Anybody else that needs help? It's just 765. I'm coming to you. 765. Hang on a second. And 765, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. What's your dilemma? You got anything I can give you for advice? What's going on?
Hello, Mr. Gagardo. This is James. I'm a pharmacist at East Boston Neighborhood Health Center Pharmacy over here on Maverick Square. We wanted you to know that your prescription has been declined because your insurer says that you are no longer employed. So your prescription for 100 doses of Levitra, Cialis, and Viagra cannot be filled. Are you going to be able to pay the cash price of $8,500?
Okay, yeah, no, thank you very much for your call. I appreciate you calling in. And
this is the East Boston Neighborhood Health Center Pharmacy.
Who is this?
20 Maverick Square, East Boston.
Who is this? If
this is James. I'm a pharmacist.
You're a pharmacist. Okay. Take a stupid pill. Maybe it'll make you smarter. Get out of here. You sicko. Guys, don't call here. Don't. And if you're from East Boston, why would you prank somebody? Why would you call somebody up and prank them? Why from East Boston? Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. How it makes sense, I don't know. I'm not going to fall for stupid things. I very rarely ever do. Uncle Tony's as sharp as a tack. Uncle Tony's sharper than the way I dress on Sunday for church. You guys aren't going to get the drop on me again. I'm not getting sick. I'm not going to get sick again. Cadillac Joe, I'm not even going to address you. You stay in my chat room. I wish I knew how to get you out of here, but I don't. But if I could, I would. Son of a bitch. Sorry, didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. We'll take another call. See who's been on here for a little bit. Let's go with that. We'll try this one. 909. 909, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. What do you hear? What do you say?
Uncle Tony, I'm jealous. It's Suzette. You went on a date? Do you have my song ready? I'm kidding. How are you? It is Suzette.
Hey, Suzette. How you doing, doll? How's everything?
I'm doing well, thank you. Had a good weekend. How about yourself? From what I'm hearing, you had a date. That's great.
I did. I had a date. I had one tonight because there's been a little back and forth with a buddy of mine. And she's a female buddy of mine, and I really like her. She's a good person.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Everybody needs somebody, and when you find that special one, life can be grand.
Yes, it can. Yes. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, Suzette, what brings you on Uncle Tony's show? How's everything? What's going on?
Well, that Southern guy that called, he did sound a little bit like Bill Clinton, that pervert dude, president man thing.
Yeah,
and he didn't need to talk about the goats. That was just uncalled for. But anyway, I just wanted to say hello. And as far as problem solving goes, well, let's see. I recently had discovered I had a brother from my biological father, and so I'm trying to connect with him. He's a filmmaker, does like small plays and things like that. He recently had done it was called Wild West something or other. But anyway, I don't know how to get through to him as far as reaching out. He's the one that found me, and because he'd been looking for me all these years. Apparently, he knew about me, but I didn't know about him. Our parents had divorced when I was 2, so I had no knowledge that he existed. But anyway, so I don't know how to reach out and without appearing as though I'm clingy. But I would, just like to get to know him. He doesn't live in my state, so that makes it even harder.
Listen, here's one way of handling issues. That you gotta get in touch with the guy. Listen, you gotta get in touch with the guy. You gotta tell him. You gotta say, I think I'm your sister. Give him the rundown. Let him know what's up. And if he decides that he wants to pursue something and have some type of relationship with you and actually have you in your life, then God bless. That works. It's simple as that. But if he's going to sit there and he doesn't want anything to do with you and he's hurt and so on and so forth, sweetie, there's nothing you can really do about that. That's somebody that's going to have to really have to find himself and try to heal himself from whatever situation that arose from that bad situation. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the deal, Uncle Tony. He actually sought me out through DNA testing and all that, as how he ended up finding me. And he contacted because it was through my son first that he had found in his family, and emailed him and said, I'm your cool uncle and hello, and I'm so glad to have found you. I've been looking actually for your mom for a long time, because he had, like I said, we both have the same father, but our father had remarried, and so he has a different mother than I do. And so that's how that went. But when he found my son and wrote him and contacted him and said he was excited about, that he finally found us or whatever, and but he didn't contact me initially, even though he said he was excited. So then he finally sent me an email telling me how excited he was, that he'd been thinking about me for a long time as far as where I was, what I looked like, how I turned out and all this other. And so I had emailed him back, and then I don't hear anything back from him. So I don't know. Do you think? I don't know. I don't know how guys think, so I can't figure that out. I don't know. Maybe he just got a little busy. Maybe he kind of flaked out. Maybe he's a little nervous. That could be it. He could just be nervous. He could have got the Bollinis to get in touch with you, but then when things started getting real, he kind of backed out a little bit. Yeah.
Your best bet is to just let him. If he's going to stay away, you can't really force that. You can. How can I say this? You could get in touch with him and say, "Hey, listen, I was wondering how you're doing. I haven't heard from you in a few days or something." Play it really low. Play it gentle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to sound desperate or crazy.
I don't want to encroach upon his family and his life, but again, he was the one who had initially contacted me, so I thought what you said there as far as the whole, he got nervous or something, because we still haven't spoke on the phone, and we had the initial email had taken place at least 3 months ago. So I've made mention as far as, so when are we going to talk on the phone? Actually, I get to hear a voice and put it with a face.
Right,
and, so I get excuses. So, I think I'll make another attempt. If I don't hear anything, then that's that. My door's open. It's the best I can do.
And that's it. And you're doing your best, and that's all you can really ask of yourself, and that's it. You're doing everything right. So if everything works out, I mean, it works out. That's great. But if it doesn't, you still did everything right. There's nothing that you did wrong there.
I agree. I just wanted to, I guess, get a confirmation on that again. Get the male's perspective. And I see in the chat room, X Roger, the alien X, hang up. She's boring.
Yeah,
Why don't you leave? You have the option of leaving. You don't have to listen to me. Go.
Exactly.
And for the other,
Roger,
call me retarded, and your sister, and a prostitute, and everything else. None of that's going to bother me, guys. I've got, a lot on you there. Been around. Things like that don't offend me. You don't know me. I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
No, don't listen to these stunads. That's all they are. And you're talking about fat boxes, and I mean, these guys are sick. Don't listen to them. I mean, don't listen to them. There's good guys in here like this Johnny Longfeather, Justin, Steel Panther. They're good guys, but the other guys are stunads. So that don't let them bother you. Let them talk to their butts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they don't bother me. I just thought I would address them. I see them in the chat room, and I see Justin from Kentucky. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, yes, Justin's a good guy. Yes, he is. That's right.
Yeah, he's actually been very decent, so I appreciate that.
Good. I'm
anyway,
glad.
I'll let you go. I know you've got other callers. I don't want to take up all your time, but I just wanted to check in and say hello.
No worries, Suzette. I'm going to put you on mute, and if anything comes up, feel free to email me. You got my email?
No, I sure don't. But if you put me on mute, then if I want to say or chime in, I'll press 1, and then the little thing will pop up and let you know.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to put you on mute. Thanks for your call, Suzette. Take care. Look at that. I got myself a good fan named Suzette. She's a wonderful woman. And my baby doll, if you're listening, don't get jealous. Relax. Take it easy. I think I got another Boston number calling in here. What's going on? I'm doing good tonight. That's it. So here we go. Boston. Get this guy in.
Hey.
Boston, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. Hello?
Hey, my bad. I interrupted you. Hey, Tony, let me ask you a question there, boss. Hey, did you fart on your date like you did on the bus there, guy? And then, hey, by the way, I'm eating spaghetti just like you meatball.
It's quite obvious who that was. And I'm not even going to give him any attention. I don't want to give him any attention, but realistically, stop calling my show, Sully Stunad. I hate that guy. I don't like him. I do not like this guy. All he does is call and harass the hell out of me, and I'm tired of him. I'm honest to God tired of this guy. I don't like him. I got to get rid of him. The biggest Stunad out of them all. And no, I didn't fart on my date. No decent human being farts on a date. And nobody's gonna video request me. And Jesco, you love Sully? Why don't you make him your boyfriend? Still not. Hey, Mad Mark, how you doing, buddy? Hey, yeah, Sully is always drunk. I bet you he's drunk when he drives his truck too. Shut up, Cadillac. I'm not addressing any chat room when you tell me to do it. I'm tired of these people, I'm telling you. So far, so good. Hasn't been too bad. Has not been too bad at all. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple more calls. 909. 909,
hey,
you
Tony.
are on. Oh, my God.
Hey,
how you doing?
Tony? All right, man. This is Joey Boombatsik, calling from California. How you doing, Tony?
Joey what?
Joey Boombatsik. Joey Boom.
Hey, you got a name like me. Huh? You got a name like me.
Yeah, Joey Boombatsik. They call me Joey Boom.
Joey Boom. Hey, it's me, Uncle Tony. You can call me Tony Gaga. How you doing, buddy? What's happening?
Tony Gaga. How you doing there, man?
I'm okay, brother.
How you doing? Hey,
I just got back from
my date.
I got a little problem. Hey, what's happening?
I got a little problem. I got a little problem. I'm getting back into the
into the, going on a dating scene. I put a profile on Zook. I've been getting a lot of hits. A lot of people want to meet me, but sometimes, I'm kind of afraid, because I don't want the girls, how the girls are today, they want, this and this and that, but I'm kind of afraid that I'll be rejected,
Listen, that's. Let me tell you something about rejection, okay? Uncle Tony's going to lay some down here, okay? Boombots, listen. You need to just be confident, my friend. You walk up to these women. This is how, and my baby doll's listening again. I'm not bringing her on the air because I don't want anybody to harass her. But when I went up to her, okay? Now, let me tell you, I'm no spring chicken, and I don't have abs, and I'm not buff or jacked or anything like that. But I went up to her, and I said, listen, you look like you're having a good time here. But I need to know one thing, and one thing only. And that is, do you like what you see? And that was it. Confidence, my friend. They see confidence. They go for it. That's it.
Yeah, because hey, that's right, Tony. Hey, because I was in a relationship for like over 10 years, and we finally broke up, and she was really abusive to me, not physically, but like emotionally, and so it got me down, got me thinking of myself less, my confidence went away, I was like a hermit, I was in a shell. And one of my friends told me, hey, get on the dating scene. Go on Zoom. Go on POF, But, POF, there's a lot of people on there that are fake, because they like to hack your profile. But on Zoom, I've been getting a lot of hits. A lot of girls want to meet me, I just don't, I want to build up that confidence back.
Well, I guess this is part 2 of my show because Blog Talk hung up on me, and it's not something I wanted to deal with. I really didn't want to deal with that tonight. Can you guys hear me? I'm going to go in the chat room. Are there any Stunais out there that can hear me? Hello? You guys hear me or not? Anybody? Mic check. Testing. No, Spencer, you can't call in. Stupid. Apparently, people are having difficulties with Blog Talk. Okay, thank you, Spencer. Again, Spencer, you wouldn't be too bad if you weren't disgusting before. Let's try this again. 219. I apologize for the technical difficulties. This is part 2. How's everything? This is Uncle Tony.
Hey, Tony, I just want to let you know I'm a big fan, and I'm not like these other people and want to call in about a fight to Ja, but I was wondering if I could get, I can't believe, it's disgusting.
It is disgusting, yes, it's very disgusting.
I was just wondering if I could purchase a pee-filled water balloon from you. Then I won't call you Tony Doo-Doo, I can call you Tony Pee-Pee.
It's very cute. You're being hung up on now, do you understand that? No one pees in water balloons. Guys, this guy's gone. Listen, I don't pee in water balloons, and I don't sell it. Just like I don't fart in jars and sell it. And I don't know where you guys come up with these stupid things. It's ridiculous. I can't deal with it. And I apologize, people, for Blog Talk hanging up on me. I'm going to call those son of a bitches, too. I'm sorry. And what kind of a name is that? Dusty Dildo. Get out of here with this. Jeez. And Spencer, listen, you've been very good in my chat room. I might give you a chance, buddy. I might have you call back. I don't know. I might. Maybe. I don't know. Long Feather, thank you for answering me. And Dusty, dude, what a disgusting name, you pig. I can't deal with that. Caller, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm here with Uncle Tony. How's everything? And I apologize for the technical difficulties, buddy. But can I help you with anything? What's going on?
Hey, Tony, it's Steve.
Hey, the producer guy, Steve, right?
How you doing? Hey, the show's going wonderful. I'm sorry about these technical difficulties. Blog Talk, Clay had the same issue. I don't know what's going on with these, these callers and Blog Talk. I don't know how you do it. I know it's tough, but
man,
I hope you don't mind.
Frustrating. It's frustrating.
It is frustrating, but I hope you don't mind. But I wanted to do a plug if that was okay. We were good. I remember we talked last time about the morning. We're talking about the morning brew. Clay has problems, so we're going to delay. I'm going to go ahead and roll the show out. It's going to be the morning brew with no Clay right now. I'm trying to get Candy to come on as a co-host, but she's been drinking a little. I can't really guarantee she's going to be a good co-host, but I might get you. I'm going to talk to you after the show, but the show will be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday through Friday. So if you're interested, I'd love to. I need co-hosts, so I'm looking for co-hosts to fill in for Clay Douglas because he's away for a little while. So.
I mean,
but that's okay. I don't mean to.
No.
I'd like to bring you on.
I mean, sure. I mean, if you got my email and you want to talk to me about maybe getting on a show with you, buddy, I have no problem with that. If I have the time, I'll definitely do it.
We're going to talk. I don't know what your views are on space. Space shifters and shit like that, UFOs and giant men walking the earth. That's what Clay really wanted to go with. Not so much. I wasn't really into that. More of the conspiracy theories. That's what he kind of likes. But we can talk about it. I think it'd be a great show, though. We can do a little show program. But any listeners out there, too, I mean, Dr. Higgins, I'm trying to reach you. I'd love to get Dr. Higgins on the show. I'd like to get Barry.
I don't know about Dr. Higgins. Him and I, he's
a good man.
We don't see eye to eye.
Does he cause problems? Is he causing problems?
He most certainly caused problems. He says weird things to me, and I don't like it. He says that he sends me things. He makes pictures of me. Says that I got salami boobs, and he made pictures.
You know what?
Yeah.
All right, we'll have to have a little talk. But anyway, I'd really like to bring you on there, and I think it'd be a great show. I think that we got some great sponsorships. We were supposed to have a pancake breakfast at the Settles in Big Spring, Texas. That's going to probably be held off. You're over on the East Coast, right? I mean, you sound like you're from Alabama, right, Tony? Good joke.
I know, buddy. Yeah, I'm from the East Coast. I've only been down south once. I've been to New Orleans, and I loved it. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I got drunk. I got drunk, but I remember half the trip at least.
There you go. That's what's important. All right, so let me ask you a question. So we're not doing really much wrestling anymore, right? We've kind of left the wrestling out.
I let the wrestling out because I got a bunch of students.
All right, so here's what we do. What about this kind of programming? Show Monday through Friday. We'll dedicate like an hour a week to wrestling. We can do some space. We can talk about space shifters. Laura, you know Laura Moulton Howe? Have you heard of her before? She's the one who talks about. Okay. We can talk about them. There's just so many topics we can talk about. We can talk about Israel. We can talk about North Korea. We can just do a little mix of everything. Clay had an agenda. It was a little bit, too much at times, but I think we can tone it up and really get this thing going. We do have a chance to get on Sirius Satellite also. So the whole idea is with Clay and Candy, be honest with you, Tony, I think she's got Clay locked up in a basement. No one's heard from him in months. They keep saying he's at the VA and all this nonsense, but I don't know.
I think he called in earlier tonight, but he didn't sound too good, to be totally honest with you. I don't know.
Oh, man. All right.
It's not good.
All right, well, I tell you what. I'm going to call you after the show. Let's get this thing going. Let's get the show picking up here. We need to screen callers, I think, probably. I'll help you. I don't mind helping you. I'm working with John. Have you ever heard John Dugent or whatever his name is? He's a crazy old man. He used to be Clay's guest all the time. But, yeah, I think we could bury you, Dr. Higgins. We get everybody in the mix. We could have a really good show. I think we could really make this work.
Well, Dr. Higgins needs to apologize to me, and I want him to apologize to me on the air, or else I can't do anything with him. And I'm a very forgiving man.
What did he do? What did he do? I can't even possibly think what he would do.
He mentions disgusting things, Steve. He said something I can't even repeat it. It's not good. It's something to do with the dead bodies and disgracing them, and he said that him and
you didn't do stolen valor, did you? Do you say you're in the military and you weren't? Because he really gets upset. Clay's done that for years. Clay said he was a Vietnam vet, and he's obviously not. He's no Vietnam vet.
I didn't do that. I worked as a maintenance guy my last job. Before that, I worked as a chef. So I mean, I can't do that. I'm not a military guy.
No, it's good. A chef. How long were you a chef? That's fascinating. How long were you a chef for?
I was a chef from the age of 18 up to, I'm going to say, 45, maybe. I've only had 2 jobs my whole life, this and maintenance, and that's it. I mean, not the show. Great. The show's not a job, but maintenance and working as a chef. Yeah, that's what I did.
Now, I know you said before your friends got you interested in the show, correct?
I have a friend.
Doing the show on Blog Talk?
He came up to me at work, my buddy. Yeah, he's my buddy J-Bo. He said, hey, listen, Tony, you have an awful lot to say about wrestling, and you should really get on this Blog Talk Radio. He set everything up. He helped me out with everything, and then, yeah, I mean, it really worked. It worked out really well. I'm glad I did it. But the wrestling thing kind of fell flat, and I really want to help people because my priest said to me, hey, you got to help people, Tony. You're a good guy, and that's what I'm doing.
All right, so maybe this could be our first thing we could do. Okay, my friend Clay, his name's Clay Douglas. He runs the Free American. Anyway, he's been missing. I really want to find out. I think my first show I'd like to do is really, I want to find out where Clay really is and find out what's really going on with Clay. And I think we can do some research and we could help him. Clay is a very... he says he was in Vietnam. He says he was in the military, but he really wasn't. He thinks that there's space, shapeshifters, people that can turn into lizards and shit like that. So he gets kind of, gets a little crazy. But I want to find out if Candy, his girlfriend Candy was getting real jealous of him. I think something was going down. Anyway, something about his books. Somebody stole all of his books. He was an author. And anyway, what I want to do, I want to find out where Clay's at, do a live report, see if we can find him, get him on air, and get him back. That would be fascinating. I want you to do your research. I think we can help him. Maybe you could intervene, be like a moderator for myself and his fans, and and let's find out what happened to Clay. Bring him back.
No, you know what? I mean, I don't have the same beliefs as that guy, but if I can help somebody out and hopefully change their view on life, I would like to help out. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I would help you out. You sound like a nice guy, so I don't mind helping you out,
Yeah, I think I want to find Clay. Candy's the one we're going to have to watch out for. Candy is the, you know what I mean. I think she's got him under a basement. He's locked. He can't get out. He can't communicate. So, anyway, all right, well, let's put that together. That'll be our first show. We're going to find out where Clay is really at. Find out what's really going on with Clay Douglas. And, I've got plenty of resources. I've got a friend named Robert. He is one of the best investigative journalists that you'll ever find. His name is Robert. Anyway, I think he's ready to go, too. I think we all need to find out where Clay Douglas is at, what's going on with Clay Douglas, what's Candy hiding, and what's going on in Big Springs, Texas. What is the deal in Big Springs? Why are they covering this all up? He's been missing for almost 6 months now. So I think this will be a very important. I mean, we've got some television stations that are also interested. You're familiar with 2020?
I'm vaguely familiar with it. Yes, I am.
Yes, on ABC. Chris Hansen. They're all everybody wants to find out what happened to this man, Clay Douglas. So, anyway, I want you to get back to your show, helping some people. This is Steve. I'm here for you, just like I'm here for Clay. We are going to go forward with the show, The Morning Brew, 10 to 12. And I'm excited, Tony. We're going to bring you on. I think it's going to be you'll bring a great perspective to everything. And let's see if we can't get you and Dr. Higgins back on the same page.
As long as he apologizes, yeah, I'll talk to the guy.
I'm sure he didn't mean anything about it. Barry's Flowers. Barry should be back in the mix also.
Okay.
Anyway, so welcome. I love the show. The wrestling, I'm not really a big fan, as you know that. I got you some interview possibilities. If you wanted Vince McMahon, I can pull that stuff for you. You just got to let me know at a time. Give me a week's notice, and I can get some people lined up for you. Triple H is always a possibility. You know, I don't have a lot of time with them, but I can get you 10, 20 minutes. But I'll email you. We'll go over all that.
You're the producer. You know what you're doing, so I trust your judgment. But you,
Tony,
you got my email, Steve. You got everything's all set.
I do. I do have your email address from last time, and I'd really like to sit down and interview you sometime. You sound very fascinating. You're a chef till 44. Now you're on your radio personality. Look at you, and you come across so natural on the air too. The only problem we have is a blog talk. That's it.
Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you. I appreciate this. Thank you.
Okay. Well, no, I'm going to need your help, though, with Clay Douglas. Remember, Candy is probably suspect number one in the whole mix of things here. Candy.
Hey, you need me? You need Uncle Tony. Uncle Tony's got your back all the time.
Yeah, Uncle Tony. We're going to need you, Uncle Tony. All right, Uncle Tony. Have a great show. I'm going to continue listening, and I'll talk to you after the show. Morning Brew,
Thank you very much,
10 to 12.
Morning Brew.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. What a good guy. Hey, listen. That guy Steve. Yeah, I remember him from before. He was, he called him before. He was a good guy, and shite. 208. I know I was trying to get you on the air, but, yeah, I mean, my bad. I hung up on you. If you want to call back, call back. No problem. But I got a Boston number here. Who is there? Let me see who this is real quick. Let's go with 617. 617, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. How's everything?
You're going to beat my daughter up?
Excuse me?
If you ain't got something nice to say about my daughter, then keep your mouth shut.
Who is this? I didn't say anything about anybody's daughter. Who is this?
My daughter's not lying. And I'm not going to put up with any of you people's crap.
What are you saying? Your daughter? I never said anything about anybody's daughter. What's wrong with you?
Well, guess what? You will have to deal with the police.
All right, bring the police. I don't give a crap. I ain't goof anything.
You will be caught and will be found.
What are you talking about?
Emails will be caught and will be found.
Yeah, you're still not, and you called the wrong number.
Any more your comments to put on there, I'm recording them all, and they are being sent to the police. Guess what?
The hell's wrong with you? Get out of it.
And I know who's emailing and who's doing it, and you've been reported to the cyber police and the state police. And you've been reported to the cyber
shut your
police
mouth, you
and the state police.
Not son of a bitch. Get out of here.
From.
I can't stand these guys. Guys, listen, that guy was a stonad. He was obviously the demented. I don't know what's wrong with people like that. I don't understand what's wrong with people like that. He calling in there. I didn't say anything about anybody's daughter. What's wrong with you? Can't say anything about anybody's daughter. Guys, I'm going to go to the chat room now. I need witnesses. If anybody, except for the Stunads, Spencer, you want to be my friend? Did I say anything about that guy's daughter? Are you in there, Spencer? Yeah, it probably was Sully. It probably was. Steve, Doug. Oh, Steve, you in my chat room? Okay, Morning Brew. Yes, Steve, Morning Brew. We'll do that. But, Clay, no, you're not the real. I can't deal with you. Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. I didn't say anything. Long Feather, Steel Panther. Yeah, the guy was crazy. The guy was nuts. The guy's a lunatic. I don't know. I just can't deal with stuff like that. They're screaming like a lunatic. Hey, he's trying to call in again. What are you people? Don't call in again. Look it. I got to bring this guy back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to waste time. Who is this?
My daughter, you'll be arrested. For screwing my computer again, you'll be arrested. Consequences.
You're calling in my show screaming like a lunatic. Get out of here, you stupid face. What a dumbass. I can't deal with people like that. I almost swore. Father Gianni would be very proud of me for controlling myself tonight. We're going to take some more calls because somebody out there's got to help me. Somebody might need my help. Somebody that's not a stonado or a lunatic like that guy calling in my show. He's a disgrace. He's a filthy mouth. He's swearing. I don't care. Call the police. Maybe they'll lock you up in a nut house, you psychopath. 213. 213, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. How you doing?
Hey, Uncle Tony, I'm doing all right. This is Dr. Joshua Higgins. How are you doing this evening?
Listen, Dr. Higgins, before we get into this conversation, I need to make sure that you are not going to drive me out of my mind. I've only got like pins and needles in the back of my neck and they're moving up to my head. I don't need to have a full-blown panic attack tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I am here to apologize to you. I did not mean to be so harsh and cruel. I did not realize those sexual comments would set you off. I thought everybody had the same sexual preferences as I do. I didn't realize people didn't like monkey expeditions, and I apologize for exposing you to those.
Don't say that word. Just can you refer to that as the M word, please, instead of saying the monkey?
It's the M word.
Yeah, that word makes me sick, and I feel like I want to vomit on myself every time it's mentioned.
And if Steve is listening, Clay has a new number. The area code is 817. Shoot me an email, or just go to his website and you can find the new number. I don't know when he put it up. I found it this morning, and he actually picks up now. So he's doing better, just so everybody can know that Clay Douglas is doing better. He sounds better than he did in December. But he's medicated.
But he called my show tonight, and he sounded terrible.
Well, everything is relative, Uncle Tony.
I guess so. Look, this guy Steve sounds like a good guy and everything, and I'd like to work with him. He seems like he knows what he's doing, and I'd be willing to work with you if you wouldn't bring up weird things that make me nervous. And
I'll control my sexual talk when I call in in the future. I will not be so gay and so and obsessed with the M word. I will not bring that up.
I don't care if you're homosexual. Like I said, homosexuals don't bother me as long as they keep their bourgeois to themselves. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I'm not going to talk about the Alaskan pipeline. I'm not going to talk about anything else. We're just going to have great conversations, being able to talk about wrestling, being able to help individuals get through their relationship issues.
Dr. Higgins, this is what this is about. And just out of curiosity, because the fact that you're a doctor scares the life out of me. It's not somebody I would take. I wouldn't bring my mother to see a doctor like you, no offense. But what are you a doctor in? What are you, like a psychiatrist or something?
I have a doctorate in homosexuality and Jewish studies from DeVry University.
Is that a thing? That's a real thing?
Yeah, I was able to make my own doctorate program there. They help us out a lot. It only cost me $100,000 for the whole program, so I got a pretty good deal.
Okay.
I ended up landing a tenured track professorship at DeVry University in Austin, Texas. I'd love for you to come visit sometime.
Yeah, I know about that. Listen, you got my email. Apparently you do, because you send me weird things. But
I'm sorry for the picture of Cadillac Joe and the Mungan expedition. I'm sorry, or the M-word expedition. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And that picture of Cadillac Joe, what scares me is that was a real picture of him. That was a picture of him. I mean, the pictures of me in the bathtub with him and me holding him as a pregnant man or a woman, that was not real. The one with me naked in the Cadillac was not real. All that stuff is not real. None of it. And no, I don't have a music album either. I mean, look, if you want to work together, we'll fine. We'll work together for the sake of helping somebody, that poor old bastard down in Texas. We'll help him out. You and I and Steve and whomever else can help him out, we'll help him out, because I'm a good guy, and hopefully you will become a better person after doing this.
Well, I look forward to working with you, Tony. I'll let you get to some other callers. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dr. Higgins. Take it easy. Oh, crisis averted. As soon as you said that this is Dr. Higgins, I felt my throat close. I felt my heart go into my chest. It wasn't good. I didn't like it. Okay, but I guess he's an all right guy. And yes, Johnny Longfeather. Yeah, yes, I worked in a restaurant. What are you talking about? And Johnny Longfeather, yeah, Cadillac Joe's dead. That you didn't face your death, Cadillac. That's not the real Cadillac. Yeah, my heart is in my chest. It was working its way up to my throat. Thank you for the anatomy lesson, Roger the Alien. I had another 617 number. Let's see what this goes out the door. And then I got to answer the phone call. Let's see what's going on here. 617, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. How you doing?
Joel Hargrave.
Hello?
I killed my mother and an old boy named Jesse Dixon.
You say you peed on your mother, you sick bastard? What's wrong with you? Hello? Don't call my show anymore. You peed on your mother. Why would you call a show and tell somebody that you peed on somebody's mother? I don't understand it. I understand it. Why somebody would pee on somebody's mother? That's disgusting. I would never pee on my mother. Oh, my God. You're dirty. 703. I got 20 minutes left. I mean, if you're urinating on a family member, don't tell me. Would you need help from Uncle Tony? Let me know. What's up?
Hey, Tony. I was just listening.
Okay, buddy. No problem. And
I wanted to tell you though. I really appreciate your broadcast.
Oh, I lost you. Go ahead. Say that again. Sorry.
No, I wanted to tell you that I really appreciate your broadcasting style. The way that you're always talking about, your physical reactions to the call, is really unique. You talk about, you're feeling bloated. If you could do the show from the toilet, you would. You were just talking about your throat closing. I just think it's entertaining.
I'm glad you think it's entertaining, but my body is going through quite a bit of stress during this whole thing. And I'm glad you find it entertaining. It's not meant to be entertaining, to tell you the truth. It's just I get sick. And like when that Higgins guy called, my lips were numb,
You don't like him?
What's that?
You don't like him?
No, I don't like him. He's not a good guy, but I'm going to try to work with him. Yeah, thanks for your call. I'm putting you on mute. Please don't call back. Thank you. This guy's giggling like a hyena trying to talk to me. It's not how it works. I can't do this. Caller, you've been there for a while. You're on the air with Uncle Tony. You got anything that you need to run by me? What's going on? What's happening? Okay. Caller, you're gone. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Think I hate calling in and hanging up on me. Can't believe that. 219, you are on the air with Uncle Tony. How's everything, buddy?
Hey, Uncle Tony. On your first episode, you mentioned your father, Colonel Lloyd Conrad, escorted a surviving alien from Roswell to Truman's office. Could you provide a little more information about that?
I am pretty sure you were listening to the wrong show, to be totally honest with you.
Is this Tony Gaga?
This is Tony Gaga, a.k.a. Tony G, a.k.a. Uncle Tony. Yeah, this is him. This is I.
That's strange. Do you have any more nicknames?
No, I don't. No.
You must have an impersonator then. Anyway.
I don't. Okay.
Would you like to see CM Punk return to the WWE?
Even though this show is not about wrestling anymore, I absolutely would love for him to come back to the WWE. He's a very talented wrestler. When he said he was the best in the world, aside from AJ Styles, he's definitely the best in the world. Or second best,
Well, okay, Uncle Tony. You have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good one. And next time you call in, you make sure you get your information right. My grandfather, or my father for that matter, didn't escort aliens anywhere. It was weird.
You must have an impersonator. I don't know. Anyways, you have a good night.
You too. Take it easy. Jeez.
Bye now.
Okay, guys, listen. My grandfather never escorted aliens anywhere. He never, he served in the military, and he ended up with a medical discharge for psychological problems. God rest his soul. I guess he saw some action. I don't know how he reacted to it. It wasn't probably. It definitely wasn't a good reaction for him to react. But he ended up. This is why I respect the troops. He ended up going a little crazy, and poor bastard. He jumped a fence and he slaughtered a bunch of chickens on some guy's farm. I don't know, but that was the end of his reign in the military. You know what I mean? So that was really it. 15 minutes left, and this has been a beautiful show so far. I have not had a problem with anybody, and I had a couple, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take one more call and just check on everything and make sure the chat. You sick bastard, Cadillac Joe! I want this guy out of here. Somebody email me and tell me how to get these guys out of my chat room. What's a Mr. Sparkles? That's weird. What are you, a cat? Oh, it's weird. Spencer, you're all right for now, I guess. Yeah, Longfeather, don't give that fool PTSD post. Listen to this fool. First of all, his name's Dusty Dildo, and I don't even know what's wrong with that guy. Post-traumatic salami disorder. Oh, very cute. You guys are starting with the salami thing. It's wonderful. Yeah, get out of here with that garbage. Let's try to take another call. Yeah, we'll try one more time. Got one more call, maybe. I don't know. 909. 909. You're on the air with Uncle Tony. How you doing? Let's try to take another call. Yeah, we'll try one more time. Got one more call, maybe. I don't know. 909. 909. You're on the air with Uncle Tony. How you doing? Oh, thanks for the playback. Yeah, thank you for the playback. Yeah, take it easy. This guy's stupid. I can't deal with this. 347, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. I got 14 minutes left. Let's make this a good call. How you doing?
Hey, Tony, how you doing? This is an emergency. Someone has stolen my persona and has been calling your show and talking about feet. It's my persona, and he's stolen it. And this might be the biggest theft of persona in history. My understanding is that the persona thief who has stolen my persona has been repeatedly calling your show, going on and on about feet, about toes, about heels, about arches, about high heels, stockings, tube socks. This is ridiculous. Tony, I need to know, are you in on this thievery?
Stolen persona. I don't understand what. Are you saying that I stole your persona? Because I didn't steal anybody's persona.
No. Is there like a conspiracy going on or something? Because of my, someone has taken it. Someone has taken it, and it's a travesty.
No, I don't. I'm sorry someone took your persona, or you think someone did, but no one came on here with it. I mean, this isn't
I beg to differ with you. That's why I'm hiring a detective.
Okay, you can hire a detective at your own volition. I don't steal anybody's personas, and I don't know anybody that does that. And if they do, I kick them out.
This person that stole my persona, like I said, has been repeatedly calling your show, and he just goes on and on about feet, about toes, about heels, And it's ridiculous already. It's terrible. That's why I'm hiring this detective. I got to pay him a lot of money every day, but I think it's going to be worth it that I find out.
Okay, well, I mean, geez, if you hear him and you can go on Blog Talk Radio and you can hear my show. If the voice comes up, I guess I don't know what to tell you. I mean, but I have nothing to do with this. This isn't a conspiracy against you. I don't even know who you are.
Well, if you find out who that person is, please let me know. Please let me know.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm the guy that you don't know who I am. I'm the guy whose persona was stolen.
What, do you have a name?
Mr. Persona.
Mr. Persona, who had his persona stolen. Yeah, okay, Mr. Persona, I thank you for your call. Have a lovely night, and I swear, I promise that if anything comes up, I will be sure to personally contact you. Okay, Mr.
Thank
Persona?
You're
very
a
well.
scholar and a gentleman. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good night. Yes. Bye-bye. Jeez Louise, this guy calls in. What is with you people? I get the weirdest phone calls, guys. I get the absolute weirdest phone calls. I get phone calls from people. Oh, Tony. Oh, one guy sends me an email. Oh, we heard you're auditioning for your band. I don't have a band. There's no band. I don't have one. That's it. And this guy here, Mr. Persona. These people, they're like lunatics. They I don't understand why they call into my show and tell me. I get accused of a lot of things. I literally get accused of a lot of things. Slapping women, beating up some guy's daughter. I never beat up a daughter. I mean, and my sweetheart, she hung up. I sent her a text while I was on the air. I said, you got to hang up because this is going to get ugly. This is going to get disgusting. And I can't do that. I can't do that. To her, I can't do it to me. These people make me nervous. But good news is I didn't take a hit out of my inhaler tonight. I didn't. I was going to. I had it to my lips, but I didn't do it. Not at all. Not once. Nah, she's just... Okay, you guys got to get out of here. I don't keep my sister in a locked room, stupid, and she's not retarded. You're retarded. Give us a new story. You want to hear more about... No, I'm not... Thank you, Longfeather. Yes, Longfeather's a good guy. I'm not giving you more stories. Look, I got 8 minutes left. I don't know if I can help anybody out in 8 minutes, but, I really don't understand if I can help anybody out in 8 minutes. I'm not going to really try to do it. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to get stressed out. People are calling me, accusing me of things all the time. It's weird. Very weird. It's not a good thing. So, well, I guess, thank you for being patient for my part 2 of my show, Blog Talk Radio. I got to handle something with them because all they do is hang up on me. That's all they do. That's it. I can't really deal with stuff like that. So, but yeah, I guess I'm out of time. Oh, no, I got 8 minutes left. I was going to say good night, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. Maybe I can take one call. Maybe I got 8 minutes left. I can help somebody else. I don't know. Who's your lucky caller? Let's see what's going on here. 267. 267, you're on the air with Uncle Tony.
I lived out back of my mother and father's house most of my life in a little old shed that my daddy built for me. Mm-hmm. They didn't too much want me up there in the house with the rest of them. So I mostly just sat out there in the shed or looking at the ground. I didn't have no floor, but I had me a little old hole dug out to lay down in. Had me a quilt or two to put down there. And I mostly just sat out there in the shed and tinkered around with a lawnmower or two. My father was a very cruel feller. My daddy worked down there at the sawmill. I was sitting out there in the shed one evening, not doing.
You know, guys, I can't have people like that calling you. That's a weird guy that peed on his mother. I don't want to deal with him. But what I will say is this. Callers, you have been fantastic tonight. You may have been a little bit off the charts and weird, but you were nowhere bad as last night, where I blacked out at my kitchen table at one point, and I don't remember how I even got to bed. This happens to me sometimes. And the night was not bad. I didn't really need a hit of my inhaler, and it was pretty good. You know, the Stunaz in the chat room are stupid. As usual, that's why they call Stunaz. It disgraces the humankind. Except, yeah, Spencer, you've actually been good. You were a dirty, disgusting figure at one point, but you're not bad. It's a movie quote. Sling Blade. Okay, thank you, Steel Panther and Johnny. I appreciate it. Oh, screw you, fake Cadillac Joe. Shoo. No, I can't deal with these people. You guys, these are the people that sat there and disrespected that nice woman, Suzette. But whatever. It is what it is. Dusty, a Stunad is a stupid person. A Mama Luke. Yo. That's all I got for that guy. I don't know. You know, it's... But yeah, that's I'm essentially done with this show tonight. And thank you very much for your cooperation, listeners. I love you. Uncle Tony loves you. And remember, my next show is tomorrow night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. You can call in as a guest at 267-521-0181. And I actually might be on a show called The Morning Brew. Pretty exciting. I am not going to be too fond of my coworkers, but one of them at least. But yeah, pretty exciting. Nonetheless, guys, listen, I'm glad I can help you out. Anybody I did help out, I'm glad. Anybody I didn't help out, you know, I'm sorry the other Stunads took all your time. Listen, Uncle Tony loves you. And that's it. I'll see you tomorrow night. I will see you tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on Blog Talk Radio. Same Tony time, same Tony channel. Buonasera, Mama. Good night.